friends, and I hope you all had a very good Navratri and Dashera. And before we jump into Diwali, a very quick note on mental health. Today I will be speaking on mental health because that is exactly what my profession is. So I have first tired of telling people that okay, I'm not a sexologist. So if you come up asking me with questions regarding your sexual interests and your sexual orientations, I am not the correct person to talk about it. All I can give you is a little glimpse as to how is it related to mental health, but I cannot go in detail changing your orientations and really helping you to come out with concrete solutions as such. But if you people, so the amount of mails that I've been getting on incest, after incest, that ma'am, what do? I'm attracted to my mother, or I'm attracted to my brother, or whatever. So these kind of mails, these kind of things that I'm getting, all I'm asking you to do is, if you really want a solution out of it, it is not difficult. But you people are asking me because you think you can speak to somebody who's talking about it, and you want to get some kind of a conformity from me that okay, if she's saying yes, which means as a psychologist, if she's saying it's harmless, we can go about it, it's consensual, then I can go ahead and do it. Basically, it is your greed, okay? It is your greed which is making you do it. I will not deviate from my topic today, because if I start talking about this topic, it's going to consume my entire talk. And that's really not the motto. The motto is to talk about mental health. So my topic today for mental health is, it's your belief system that actually governs your mental health. So you have to start understanding at a deeper level that what do you really believe in. So if you think that you are a very average person and you can settle down for this, you can settle down for that, or if you are really not completely convinced that you're not average, but you're trying to cover it up with ego, pseudo ego. So there are some people who try to show and throw a lot of attitude because they know they are very average. So they have complaints with their looks. They are not very happy with their looks. They are not happy with their education. They are not happy with their financial status. They are not happy with their family, parents. They are not happy with a lot of other things. And they try to cover it up by having this attitude. They try throwing this attitude. That doesn't help. I'm not here to speak about your image building. Image building is a different ball game altogether. It has its own importance, but in a very different world, in a very different area, which is not concerned with my topic. What I'm talking is completely different. This is what you're going to be believing in. You're not going to be selling yourself. You are selling it. It's like you are marketing yourself completely what you are not. And then when you get bumped into problems, you start questioning that why did this happen to me, or why am I this, because you put yourself into that, which was leading you towards, your belief system was leading you towards that end. So if you think you're not great looking, if you think you don't have enough whatever money or that X factor, whatever, and you can settle down for whatever, you can settle down for emotional abuse, physical abuse, you can take all the nonsense from people, and if you think you can do that, then yes, you have called in for this. Now when talking about other interests, when other relationship issues, which is what I keep talking about all the time, people think that when they get into relationship difficulties, it's basically the other person's fault. Honestly, no, it is definitely their fault. I'm not saying, because to do anything, just to do anything in this world, you need at least, there are two parties to it every time. Nothing happens single-handedly. Even the entire functioning of this universe happens with two very definite forces, and that's the sun and the moon. Okay, so we cannot forget that there are two sources, there are two things always involved in anything that's happened. So I'm not saying the other person is not at fault, but the control is always with what you are, and that is supposed to be focused. So the belief system, what I'm talking about, is something that needs to be focused here. Look into your belief systems at a very deeper level. What do you really think you are? And that is exactly why I always tell my clients, and I always have told so many people, even on my talks and my videos, journal. Please journal. It's very important to journal. It's very important to write down. It's very important to know. It's very important to get that reflection as to what do you really think you are. Because unless and until you know what you are, how can you change your belief systems? And trust me, to change belief systems, it takes just not weeks or months, sometimes it takes years. But if you have not even started, if you have not even stepped into that journey, I don't even know where are you going to head yourself to. So it's never too late. Just start every day. Even if you do not want to write it down, mentally keep a note of it. Every day sit and think about what did you think of yourself when you put yourself into a particular situation. If someone's humiliated you, if someone has appreciated you, why did that happen? What did you do to let that happen? Because sometimes we call for appreciation. So say I'm putting up this video, I might get many amazing good comments saying that ma'am, amazing video, this, that. I might sometimes get trolled on also, okay, what nonsense are you talking? You don't even know anything about mental health and you think too smart of yourself. Okay, some people who might not directly pass comments, they might be judging me, within their own space. Now, you get victimized to everything. But basically what my belief system is going to draw me towards that end. So if my belief system while doing this is to just draw attention and is to just to gain appreciation, then I might just get criticized as well. But if my belief system is that I really want people to think about themselves, eventually I will be taken to that route wherein people will start doing and reflecting in their own selves. So the belief system plays a lot of difference because that's what controls your entire being. It starts creating your thoughts. It starts getting translated into your words and your actions. And this is how you actually, the saying which people say that, a man's destiny is in his own hands. This is what it is. It's here. The power of what you think of you are. I'm not going to go in the technical terms. Just do this much. Just understand your belief systems. And if you have realized what belief system you are victim to and you cannot change it, after journaling, you can write to me and I'll try and help you as much as I can. Thank you so much.